Hi folks, Dan Dale here. If you watch this channel very much, you know usually my dad or I are out here talking about a diesel truck or a motorhome. But today we got something a little different. We have got a minivan. Belongs to my wife. It's a 2012 Honda Odyssey Touring, and today I'm going to sell it. It's just nothing wrong with it. We just keep one a little while and then we sell it and get something else. So it's this one's time. But I'm going to give you a little quick walk around and take you on a test drive. You can see it's pretty much arrow straight. One little scuff right on the bottom of the bumper and you can't even tell it. You probably wouldn't notice if I didn't. Well, my battery died, so I had to switch to my cell phone. But anyway, it has literally a brand new set of Uniroyal tires on it. They probably have less than 500 miles. I didn't, the old ones were fine. She just ran over something and had a blowout, and I just went ahead and put a new set on. But they're brand new. We'll show you inside. It has the memory seats. It's got power mirrors, of course, heated seats. Has the power opening and closing side doors, power rear hatch, traction control. You can see the leather on the steering wheel is excellent. Big deep center console. You can see I've still got a little scrubbing left to do. This has got what's called a cool box, and it's not a like an ice compartment or anything, but what it does when you turn it on, it starts sending, there's a little AC vent down there, and it'll send it into this box to keep what you got in there cool. But there's your auxiliary input. Got extra power outlets. I'll show you more of that on the test drive. We got extra keys for days. I think I got 2 or 3 sets. Power opening and closing doors. It has, of course, these seats fold out and down and up and around. There's your headphones. It's got the see, Honda rear entertainment system. Got rear AC controls there, and up front you can pull this. Well, there we go. Pull this, it folds down, makes an armrest. In the back, nice leather seats, and that center section folds out for an armrest. Everybody gets AC vents. Of course, it has a power sliding moonroof. You can hit close the back door, walking around. I don't think, there's no dents, and I don't even think there's any dings. Back bumper, not scuffed, not beat up. You can see in here, these seats fold flat. They can fold forward flat, and then if you want, you can drop them down into this storage well if you want, or you can just leave them folded flat depending on what kind of space you want to utilize. All these side windows, I don't know if you can see them, but they have these little deals. I don't know how they hook, but anyway, they got screens and you can hook them. So that's kind of handy. Then you just push the button and down she goes. Got a big roof rack on top. It has a backup camera. It's got satellite radio. I'll open this door. It's got security system, immobilizer, anti-theft. It's got extra Cheetos down in the seat back pocket. Of course, got your mats, first, second, third row. I think the spare's under there or something, but anyway, all the leather's nice. Don't know of anything on this van that doesn't work just like it should. Of course, got your power on this side. Got all your manuals. There's a USB connection for the stereo. This little deal, you can hang a little trash bag off of there, which is nice. And walking back around, you can see once again, not dinged up, not beat up. This has been a really nicely kept van. I'm gonna throw this back in so I don't track it up. So I can keep the video going. Buckle that instead of trying to buckle myself up. Now we're in. Before we go, you can see got the multifunction key that opens the doors, the hatch, everything. I've got at least one more of those, maybe two, and I've got a regular key. It'll do everything, it's just not remote. Got your CD, hard disk drive, USB, DVD, satellite. Of course, there's your nav system. It's got Bluetooth. You can connect your phone. It's got trip computers, calendars. If you have the subscription to XM, it'll show, I think, traffic and weather and stuff. We never subscribed to it, but anyway, it's got all that good stuff on it. It's got automatic climate control, 3 zones. There's your seat heat. Both seats are heated. It's got the hands-free calling. Of course, you can control your stereo from the steering wheel, your mode, and all that good stuff. Only 87,000 miles. She doesn't really drive it that much. Our school's only a couple miles from the house, and so is the grocery store. So if we go much further than that, we usually take my truck. Side curtain airbags all around. One thing that's kind of cool, got your sunglasses holder, and you can flip it part way up, and you have a little convex mirror to keep up with what the kids are doing in the back, which is especially handy if your kids are like mine. But so you got rear wipers, rear washers, fog lights, headlights, automatic headlights. This van has only had 2 owners. The original owner, who traded it in at the local Honda dealer on a new one, and my wife. So it's been well maintained. Got a fresh oil change. I've got mechanics on staff, so we've done everything as it's needed. Although, like I said, it hasn't really been driven that much. Now, you'll have to excuse my shaky camera work because I'm doing this on my cell phone and while I'm driving, so the video may look a little shaky, but rest assured the van just drives excellent. There's one little rock pick there and one over there you may not can see, although I may need to watch where I'm going on the road instead of videoing, but they're not cracks, they're not going anywhere, so I'm not going to worry about it. And if you're worried about it, I'll get you a windshield put in at our cost, which will be way cheaper and you can get it done, but I'm not going to do it ahead of time because some people may not care, and then that's just more money I have to get for the van. So you can see this thing goes down the road, I mean, just exactly like it should. There's no thunks, no clunks, no bangs. It's quiet. One thing I like about these Odysseys, those little side windows down there make it easy when you're driving to kind of see where you're going, especially if you're like near a ditch or something. It's just, you wouldn't think it's really that helpful, but when you start using it, it actually is. And Honda's been doing these Odysseys a long time, and that's why they hold their value so well, is because they're well thought out, well put together, just super nice vans. And if you want to fly in, drive this one home, you can. I would not hesitate to get in this van and drive it literally anywhere in the country. And I would load my family up today and hit the road if need be, because I got faith in this van. It's a good van. So if you want to fly in, drive it home, we'll pick you up at the airport. No extra charge. I've got the title in hand. Don't owe any lien. There's no liens to pay off or any of that. So it's absolutely ready to go, and we'll pick you up at the airport, like I said, bring you back to our place, do all the paperwork and feedback and everything, and put you on the road. Or on the other hand, if you're like a lot of us, a lot of my customers who are from the Northeast and Midwest, and they buy from me because I got good prices and rust-free vehicles, and if you're one of them and you don't think you'll have several days to fly or drive in then drive home, then we can get it shipped for you. Now I don't actually do the shipping, but I can arrange shipping. So if you go online and you look at all these guys that do these online shipping quotes, don't let those prices scare you off, because depending on how much of a hurry you're in, I can save you as much as half off. And the reason for that is most of these guys are not actually shippers. They don't have a fleet of trucks out on the road. They're just brokers, and they'll charge you hundreds of dollars and they'll call it a deposit, but all it really is their broker fee. And they all get on this one website called Central Dispatch that's not open to the public, and they post the load. Then what you pay the driver when he drops it off is all it really costs. Well, we paid all the fees and everything else, all the money, to be a member of Central Dispatch, so we can get you basically, I can get you wholesale pricing on shipping. So if you're interested, shoot me a text or an email with your zip code, and I'll get you a good ballpark figure on shipping. Or if you're anywhere near Dallas or Atlanta or Houston or pretty much anywhere in the state of Florida, I can get you a real good deal on shipping. So just contact me and I'll get you a good ballpark quote. It won't be an exact quote because there's a lot of variables involved, and I'm not the actual shipper. I'm just arranging it. So if you're not in a hurry, I can get you a better deal. Or if you're in a hurry, for a little bit more money, I can expedite it. But just call me or text me. I can explain all that. 601-720-2857. That's my cell phone. If I don't answer, shoot me a text and I'll call you back, or I'll answer your text. I don't have voicemail because I don't like voicemail. So like I said, if I don't answer, you'll have to text me or wait for me to call you back. So if you have any questions about it. But anyway, all that being said, got the automatic dimming rear view mirror. I'm going to hold this camera down a little bit since there's the police. Make this turn, get back on the highway. Like I said, it's just a super tight van. Runs good, drives good. I don't know of any issues with it. When we got it, first got it, put a fresh set of pads and rotors on it. So I know all that's good. Like I said, the tires are just brand new on it. So I know they're good as well. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to nitpick, and I just really can't think of anything. But we've been driving quite a while now, and you can see though, absolutely no warning lights, no service lights, none of that. Now the average miles per gallon is kind of low because my guys unhooked the battery while they were scrubbing the carpet and stuff, and so that reset it, and I just got in and took off. So, but it averages around on the highway mid-20s, in city and highway combined driving around 20 or so. You can see I'm driving down the interstate and I'm doing 69 miles an hour, and the instant economy is on like 31 or 2. So when I drive, it's usually 80 or 85. So you can probably push around 30 if you keep your foot out of it. It's got the economy mode. I think it shuts down cylinders or something, gets you some better fuel mileage when you're just kind of steady cruising. But like I said, Honda Odyssey Touring. Now it has the Elite badge on the trunk. I don't know if it's an Elite or not. I'm not sure what the difference is. It's got rear, I think it's rear entertainment. This one has rear entertainment, but I'm not going to swear to it, so I'm just going to call it an Odyssey Touring and probably an Elite. But if there's some special molding or something that makes it an Elite and it doesn't have it, then don't get mad at me later and say, oh, you said it was an Elite and it wasn't. So that's just what was on it when I got it. But anyway, just a super nice van that I think you will like. If you have any questions, want to make an offer, want to talk price, any of that, just call me. The number is 601 720-2857. Appreciate you watching my video and hearing everything I have to say about this van, and look forward to seeing you here in Jackson, Mississippi. Thank you.